Hello there, MegaMogwai here, and I got yet another Legends of Runeterra for you guys today. And today we're gonna play some HECARIM, because it's been a while since we played some HECARIM, and also LUCIAN. Like, the idea was I wanted to play HECARIM because I haven't showcased him on the channel in quite a long time, and he's a very, very cool champion that got buffed a while back, but still didn't really see much play. But I was thinking of who to pair him with, and I ended up in a video in which I showcase more his partner, more so than him, and that is your boy Lucian. Another champion that you haven't seen in a minute as well, and really, you know, a fun deck concept that is not what you think at first, because I know that seeing the region combination and these two champions, you may come to the conclusion that I'm going to showcase Grand Plaza Ephemerals yet again, but I wanted to do something different, so I designed a deck that utilizes HECARIM with essentially like a mid-range curve, but the basic premise behind this deck, the reason why I took this direction is because I wanted to combine HECARIM with Cataclysm. I just felt like that was a very neat combo, the ability to give HECARIM, not only give HECARIM another attack, but also, you know, target like a very weak unit from the opponent so I can hit him hard with the Overwhelm as well. And this is what ended up being. We have a pretty similar early curve to that of the Thresh Nasus deck, which works really well with a full set of the Wings and the Wave. And then we have, because Lucian is a 2-drop, we have a couple copies of Fading Icon and 2 copies of Cursed Keepers, because we don't want to be drawing too many copies of these. Like, as long as we have a 4 split with this, we're pretty fine, because it's more important for us to find the 1-drop anyway, so it can help out our curve, as we're also playing a full set of Blighted Caretaker. We also have a 1-off of Senna Sentinel, because we're playing Demacia, and we can use single combat, or just Ravenous Butcher her, or Last Wind to immediately level up Lucian, because leveling up Lucian is a very, very important task to fulfill with this list. You can apply a lot of pressure, not only in the mid game, but also with the likes of the Harrowing later on. It also has tremendous synergy with HECARIM, because HECARIM loves to rally, because he has an attack effect, therefore attacking multiple times equals profit. And all of a sudden we have a list that is pretty cohesive. It's running that, you know, nerfed but still strong Last Breath Shadow Isles shell, with a bit of support from Demacia with not only combat tricks and Cataclysm, but also through the likes of Radiant Guardian for those aggressive oriented matchups. We can make use of this body that's very easy to enable in a deck like this, and thus apply some, you know, rebuilding the board essentially, or taking the game back, you know, especially very prevalent against scout decks amongst others, and a very, very important unit as we're running a couple of single combat. Even though we don't have big, like huge units in general, the ability to not only remove something but also contribute towards Lucian's level up is really important, which is why we're playing it as a 2 of here. And we have Concerted Strike as well. Instead of playing Vengeance, which is really neat, I still think Concerted Strike is better, especially in a deck with Radiant Guardian, so we can use that to heal up with the lifesteal hit. And that's why we're going with a 2-2 split with these strike spells. I wanted to go triple Cataclysm, but yeah, I'm not always going to have HECARIM. Yeah, as sweet as the combo is, I feel like it could be a downside, and I could, you know, shoot myself in the foot with it. So ultimately, I think 2 copies is the sweet number, as we have a 1-off of Vile Feast just to pop some barriers and just for random stuff, really. To also give the Spiderling for fodder as well, as we're playing a full set of Spirit Leech and a full set of Glimpse Beyond, because like Thresh Nasus, we want to make sure we don't run out of gas ever. And speaking of Thresh Nasus is a very strong late game, you know, with Nasus into Atrocity. What do we have in this deck? Well, we got the Harrowing, the motherfucking Harrowing. Really good synergy with HECARIM. A lot of times when we go for the HECARIM and we bring for the Harrowing and we bring HECARIM back, we can keep HECARIM in the back line and just attack with everything else, get the Ephemerals, and thus, or attack with HECARIM last rather, so that we can get that crazy boost once we level up. We don't really have that much Ephemeral synergy in this deck. I wanted to try a less synergistic approach towards HECARIM with mid-range, kind of like bringing us back to the old beta days when HECARIM was in every deck because he was just straight up good value. And I'm very, very pleased with the results in general. Blighted Caretaker does help us push a little bit towards that level up with the Saplings. Very important card in this deck because she also helps us level up Lucian if we don't find Senna. I didn't want to play too many copies of Senna because without Lucian, there's not much point in this card, to be honest. And there is some synergy though, because the high power with the quick attack is really neat with Cataclysm potentially. So Cataclysm does not not all the time have to be applied onto HECARIM, in case you're wondering. But the combo is just so sick that you do want to prioritize that as much as you can. And yeah, the rest of the spells are kind of like self-explanatory. We have Sharp Sight. Sharp Sight is just really, really neat and very important. Also really key in keeping our Lucians alive, because a lot of times our main priority, like I mentioned prior, is going to be going for the level up, and it can be easier said than done. So having a bit of a boost can help us, you know, preserve this very, very scary win condition, as we can also use it to deal with some elusives here and there, as Ari Cannon still is the top deck in the meta, right? So yeah, that's the deck list right there. Put quite a bit of thought into it, and really happy with how it went. So I think you guys are gonna enjoy today's video. I know I kind of like sound like a broken record with that, but honestly, like I'm being honest. Like I feel when I put out a video, I put the work into it, and you know, I make sure the deck works properly, because it's not only just about throwing like new decks out there, it's about making them work, right? And yeah, I think a lot of you were excited for HECARIM and have been asking for him for a while. And yeah, I'm gonna stop rambling, because at this point I'm just, you know, talking nonsense. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for daily Legends of Runeterra content. Let me know what you think of the games. Have a soul day. I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, what? This is if this is what I think it is extremely greedy. But hey, don't let your memes be dreams. I will not judge, but oh my god. Alright, we have the Wings in the Wave. I'm gonna keep this entire hand. It's pretty flexible. It's got good early game to apply pressure, and neat tools to do I need to develop this? I have a Death Fodder here. I'm gonna actually, yeah.
The breath takes, the waters give.
I need some fodder. I need to be able to play Blighted Caretaker on curve.
There's a chill in the air.
Rumble Slug, okay. The list. Alright.
Too damn soon.
I am very confused by that line of play.
Nothing feels better than the scales.
You already had the vulnerable. Why waste another card on it? Mr. Saki, you are a Masters rank player. What is happening? Playing jank is not an excuse to play poorly. Mr. Saki, what the fuck was that? That made no sense. Like, at all. Like, Jesus Christ. What the? Like, I am so confused.
My people are counting on me.
We weren't expecting callers.
I think that's it. I'm gonna try to glimpse here. I probably should have glimpsed earlier, honestly. Like I'm pretty thrown off. Not gonna lie. Alright, we do have you there. That's neat. I want to draw a bit more. I should probably be working for a... what the fuck? He actually managed to get it. That's hilarious. He actually lurked into it. That is so funny. What the fuck?
Back off, bud.
Like, oh my god. Wow.
I smell panic. Push back the darkness.
Swim!
Baba, come give me a hug.
Everyone. They grow up so fast. You're on the list.
Rise with the sun. Baba! I will find the moonstone. I will save my people.
And now, I actually want to do this
Leave me be.
because this will level up Lucian.
I'll bring them peace.
No Bubba! And I could always enable like a single combat otherwise to I want to keep the single combat alive, right? But I want to level up Lucian. That's why, otherwise I would have taken my quick attack unit here. I don't know what the fuck is. He just taunting a salvage. That would have been huge. I mean, hey, his Nami's leveled up, so. Well. Sucks to be you. What is this deck? Hey, I like the innovation. I'm just still really I'm weirded out by that like initial play, like him wasting the list, like. But he lurked into Pike, man. What a god. What a god. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do here. Like, his board is just so weak. I can't actually, like, single combat into anything. I could just, like, Cataclysm this. No reason not to, right? We gotta get rid of these bubbas. Sharp sight. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. Cause I get to rally and I get to Radiant Guardian. Oh, you cheeky you. You cheeky you.
Fight for the fallen.
A fight for the fallen. Okay, so I could just go for the sharp sight or I could go for a single combat. I think sharp sight is just the best. You know, now we show the sharp sight. And we smack him. Let's keep this guy in the back. Actually, no reason not to.
Grow follows.
Who dare swims? Stop watching.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Run away!
You will be scoured from this land.
Let's just play it safe.
You'll hurt somebody.
Alright. He also like dodges the. What does he play Make It Rain for? Why does he play Make It Rain for? Wait, what? Wait, can somebody. Okay, if he hits this thing, I rally. Why? Get this thing the fuck out of here. Why would you make it rain? Like this guy's like, is he just like spitting cards from his hand? Like Mr. Saki, what the fuck was that? You already killed my Lucian. Like, if you hit the Blighted Caretaker, I rally. Like, I'm really trying. I'm trying really hard to understand.
You gotta leave the bay to see the ocean.
I'm tripping right now. I'm just beyond confused. Maybe somebody can explain to me. Like, maybe I'm missing. I feel like I have to be missing something. Like, oh my lord, what was that? They both against then after we can Harrowing into Ravenous Butcher to rally. And we can attack him again. Oh. They need to fix HECARIM. He needs to have a quote. God damn it. Targan's Peak. At least that's, I assume it's that. Even though Targan's Peak tends to be, like, it's better with Zoe instead of Trundle. But, you know. It's not awful with Trundle. I kind of just want to apply pressure. So I'm going to drop the Sharp Sight and the Fading Icon. Sorry, and the Radiant Guardian. I'm gonna see if I can find. I mean, maybe Sharp Sight was honestly good. We'll see. Considering my hand, we don't need to play the first wave. We can actually enable the last win here. All right. So what we're gonna do here? They could have an avalanche. How do we navigate around that? Oh my god. I kind of just want to play you.
You must know me, little one. You must.
I'm gonna pass here. I know he has a very likely avalanche, and I wanna put him in a situation where okay. And now we try to go for a swing. I like this swing first. We have Cataclysm to deal with this Viz of the Old Ones if he goes under. Or not. Strong hit. He got to ramp. If he's trying to go like Field of Rush, then he needs another source of ramp. It could just be a Catalyst of Aeons here though. If that's the case, unfortunately, we don't really have much because our hand is pretty. It's gonna have 8 mana next round. No Field of Rush though. I'm gonna pass. There it is. Battle.
Thought me smell something.
What if I go for a Cataclysm now? No, I can always do it afterwards, honestly. We know.
There you are.
Play Field of Rush. I'm gonna bait him. I'm gonna bait him. Got him! Got him, baby! HECARIM quote! Riot! Come on! What the fuck, man? It's a pretty slow-paced one. Maybe we can capitalize that on a little bit. You generally never want to mulligan away. HECARIM because he's a very important card and you know very central to the late game. So even though he's a 6-drop, you in this deck you always want to keep him in the opener. We're gonna go ahead and honestly, I think like keeping everything here is good. Because that one off of Senna can go a long way with Lucian, especially with the last win in hand. I don't want to lead off with this, because I already have the Curse Keeper. I want to keep my options open.
We weren't expecting callers.
I could drop this, but then I lose fodder.
Sentinels of light don't fear the dark.
So I'm going to drop Senna. Definitely expecting something here. Yeah. That's a pretty slow play, you know, like that's fine. Like we're not getting that much damage through, but it's alright because now's when we're gonna start generating tempo. I love that harrowing as well. I just want to draw. I don't mind taking a little bit of damage. I want cards. I like cards. I could swing here. This is like an extra swing. I think I'm gonna go with these two. Nice, because he could go for the he could go for the 6 mana play, like the one that spawns a bunch of text, right? And we want to watch out for that. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna draw some more.
Life is the rain that splits the skies.
Draw more cards, and more cards. I like drawing cards. Now the production surge, which is fine. That's not really ideal. A lot of units though. Can we just play HECARIM here though? We have blockers into those two. I mean, I could just play. There's no rush, right? Like I could play Blighted Caretaker. It's a nice defense. Go boom, go boom, go boom, go boom, and go boom. Spawn fading icon. I like working for that Lucian level up, to be honest.
Don't get in my way.
I could play HECARIM, but I really want to invest in this Lucian.
Tomorrow has never looked so good. Nothing beats field testing.
There you are.
Yep, I love Lucian with Blighted Caretaker. Nope. Not happening. Not happening, brother. And we have the single combat to enable a rally. This is clean. We drag Jace. We drag one of these. Go boom, boom, and boom. Working for a level up here. He's out of gas. And we... he doesn't want to trade into that. Yeah, that's good.
We're gonna need more coffins.
Get that clean hit off. Single combat into you. Getting that rally effect. Yeah, get him. And good luck stopping this. Ha clean! Clean! And stay there.
Put to rest.
Darn. Throw that. Some Diana Zoe. Hopefully they're not playing Minimorph. It's a big hope. You know, ideally it's like a mono target. I don't know if they do like to play Minimorph or not, to be honest. But yeah, I'm gonna hope not. I'm gonna keep the one Vile Feast here because Zoe could be a thing. And they don't attack on turn 1, so this could be really important actually. I'm gonna drop one Curse Keeper. Even though it could be really neat, but I want to diversify my hand a bit more. Anyway, we draw one anyways.
Only a fool would enter battle unprepared.
No more hiding.
Alright, we take a hit. We always wanted to keep the Vile Feast open for Zoe. Probably run Pokestick instead. Of something like Minimorph. I'm gonna stay positive. Let's go double. Let's make it 2.
Temperamental as moonlight.
Calm mind and open heart greet the night.
I kinda wanna keep, do I wanna keep my options open or do I wanna start pushing damage? I mean, right now we don't really have a good attack anyway, so we can just hold back. He has a lot of jump blockers and these trade well into my unit, so I'd rather hold my options. Because I could top deck a Lucian here and think that could change things.
It's our time.
Could easily have a... Honestly, could easily have a Pale Cascade.
A quest? Leave it to me.
That is the wind that rattles the seas.
Feels bad, but I don't really have a good series of attacks here.
All life must end. As it must be.
You leave me no recourse.
Through the darkness, I see something new. Hope.
Virtue guides me.
What once was 2, now is 1.
I want to go for this. He may have a Pokestick. I could have countered that, but I want to preserve this sharp sight.
Descend upon them. Stay back. Our bond.
Fortunately, we just could not find any of our champions. Okay, now we do. Hopefully no Minimorph. That's like the one thing that would really be backbreaking here.
What wondrous discoveries await below.
Banish the unworthy.
My path is set.
Insolence.
I bear a message from... Oh, hey, what's that?
I like Cataclysm here.
Hey, what you got there?
Here we went for the Spell Thief. Could have taken something like a Concerted Strike, but he didn't.
Chosen of the moon. We open our hearts to her gentle light.
Cataclysm again.
You are beneath me.
Okay. That's great. That's phenomenal. That's incredible. And I want to get rid of this spider too. I want to have the most space so my harrowing just smacks him. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. We're coming. Oh, for fuck's sake. God damn it. I hate this card. I hate it. I mean, it's still a huge hit. Don't get me wrong. Like, we still have lethal. I mean, yep.
I know your true heart.
Four, 7. Oh, beautiful! I did it math. Got him. Whew, that was tight one. Oh man. King Halls is ready to rumble. Playing some discard aggro mid-range. We'll see. We don't have attack on turn 3, which kind of sucks, but I'm gonna keep this entire hand because it's still pretty spicy. We can resort to the Lucian level up with Senna, amongst other things. That's why I want to hold on to Lucian here, especially with that single combat draw. We're going to prioritize you, actually.
We weren't expecting callers.
It's fine.
He's gonna be so happy.
Some damage on him. It's completely fine. We're gonna wait.
The waters give you life, child.
Here comes a new challenger. Just needs a few adjustments.
Now we do this. Get a little bit of damage on him.
Making the dead
Deader.
How'd you beat me here?
A lady has her secrets.
And we preserve this Senna Lucian combo for now. Like when we have this single combat backup, instead of rushing, drop some might, trying to find an answer for this.
Baby bird.
I always trade you into you, like there's no reason not to.
Saplings!
I always take this hit, like it's fine. Preserving these units is nice. I wanna have all this fodder. And with this order, not only do we get to level up, but we get to rally, right? Because we level up with Senna first, and then our Escape Abomination turning into that triggers it. This is a lot of damage. Definitely warrants. Like with this would prevent 5 damage. The single combat is definitely worth it because that's the way we're gonna be losing this game. Like we're preventing 5 damage with this single combat. Zeta! They kill our girl. We kill them. God, we shut him down hard. And stay dead.
And stay dead.
Fuck yeah. It's Ping City. Ping City's actually scary because Twisted Fate can counter our Blighted Caretaker plays, but I can't say no to Blighted Caretaker when I have the attack token on 3, so I'm gonna mulligan away these 2, see if I can find some fodder. Ideally like a, you know, the Wings and the Wave. That would be the perfect card here. No such luck. Hopefully I can find some fodder off here.
Oh, I've never met anyone like you.
Okay, we got a bit of luck there for us.
Push back the darkness.
I've got this.
Take the hit.
No room for doubt.
Not much we can do right now. We can just attack here, swing.
Let's get it, crew.
I gotta go with this. I'm drawing to all my removal. Unfortunate. Like this is not a terrible matchup per se. Like yeah, the Twisted Fate can be rough, but aside from that, you know, I don't want to clear this because this Crackshot Corsair.
Never lost a fair game.
Okay. So I can always single combat into you. Though to be fair, like giving him another Twisted Fate is a problem. So I'd rather a single combat here. Like I don't want him to play another Twisted Fate from hand. That can be really annoying.
Don't get in my way.
I can drop another Lucian. I can take the.
Aim.
Go ahead. Scare me.
Yeah, that's fine. Just we need to enable this Radiant Guardian somehow. Okay, that's pretty neat.
Life is the rain that splits the skies.
Okay, that's good enough. That's good enough for us. This Radiant Guardian can bring us back at this game.
So wait for low.
Come this way.
Maybe a ping. Yeah, him keeping his Twisted Fate alive is completely fine. Completely fine.
Nothing like the stink of blood and sweat.
Gangplank level up is delayed significantly.
Hard to get rich.
No, 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 no.
I can do this to prevent the level up.
My saplings.
I fight for the fallen.
Also remove bodies that could be double up targets. And this Radiant Guardian is really powerful against them. Really strong.
Banish the unworthy.
What the fuck? Okay. I really hate that card. I really dislike that card. It's just like, God knows what he got.
Remember me, little one. Please.
Ready for anything except that.
All right. That wasn't that bad.
You must know me, little one.
You must. That was not that bad. I kind of want to clear this though. Well, I want to make him. Man, I really want to stop this level up. It's important. It's gonna be a 6, maybe. I mean, he still will need a lot.
Work, you dogs!
The dead don't need riches.
You see me, yes? Look upon me. You see me, yes?
I'm gonna hold back a little bit. He's managed to like actually gain a lot of value here. We have a harrowing, but I gotta find HECARIM, man.
Beneath the waves.
I don't want to play into Anticipate. Now we do.
What wondrous discoveries await below. Everyone's a garden. They grow up so fast. Say your farewells.
Okay. Alright. Okay, there's HECARIM. Nice.
Nice to meet you. I'm Isla.
What did this guy?
There's plenty of killing left. I am reborn of salt and brine. I'll make corpses of
Blast the Gangplank nerf. We're able to trade into it.
minor entrails. Explosives.
Okay, so we trade here.
Give them a chance. Cowards!
Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, I mean, that does grant us a... Yeah, it's fine, it's fine.
Dead men tell my tale.
I must be known.
Strike for justice!
No room for doubt.
I cannot go.
Who's that you got there?
I could have always played this, no, but I needed the space anyways.
Crying won't do any good.
Not today.
I failed.
Hello, new best friend.
Barrel! Explosives! Let them bleed out. Barrel!
We're just one ping away. GG. GG. I don't know if I could have played that differently. He just kept going wide. GG. Nightfall. Alright, I mean, Blighted Caretaker can put in the work here for sure. I think I'm gonna mulligan like this. I'm gonna keep a Fading Icon for some defense. Nice, 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 nice. Good stuff. So, what we're gonna do here. Do I lead off with the Wings in the Wave or not? Interesting question. We have Lucian.
There's a chill in the air.
I'm gonna play Lucian. Diana could be a thing, but we have now that we have Sharpsight, I'm more confident that my Lucian can survive in exchange.
We were peaceful once.
And Lucian guarantees some damage here, unlike Fading Icon that can just be chump blocked by something like this. So we're gonna go with this start.
Cold and unforgiving as moonlight.
If I'm forgotten, then oh,
Face your heritage.
Sharpsight very key here. Nice. Nice.
There you are!
Now the combination of this and the Wings in the Wave can allow us to level up Lucian here. Even if he doesn't choose to develop anything, like we can deal some serious damage here. And he's gonna, unless he has something like double pings, they're gonna have a hard time dealing with this Lucian level up. I really like this. This is a very, very, very neat setup here. Like this is why I play this card as a 3 of. It's just so clutch in this scenario, right? Like it makes up for when we don't have the attack token on turn 1. We can go for it on turn, 4 with some backup here, and we can enable
The air betrays you, child.
because I know what this deck is comprised of, and they lack proper interaction in moments like this. And we get to do this. We get to do this. And now we set up a huge hit. Alright. That double attack, boy! It's all about knowing the matchup, knowing that they can't really do anything about this unless they have like double ping, double unspeakable horror. Like they don't really have an answer. And now we're good. Now Lucian just represents so much pressure.
By the moon's crescent blade. They tried to blind me with resplendence, but they could not break me.
He has to attack, so we're just playing
No
passive
more
here.
lies. I will be heard.
And now we go boom into you. I'm gonna trade the fading icon. I like the last one. We're gonna let this connect because we're gonna preserve the sharp side in case he has an unspeakable horror or another pale cascade. Because this allows us to rally, and he only has one blocker left, and he has to block our Lucian. Yep, and that unspeakable horror, we counter with this. Checkmate. This flight gets out of here. They have to block the Lucian, otherwise... Actually, no, they don't, but they kind of do, yeah. And now, ladies and gentlemen... Open attack lethal. If not, we got backup rally here. Clean. Beautiful. Time to stay dead, Lucian.
And stay dead.
Thanks. Love you, bruh.